Get ready for some serious nostalgia. Ghostbusters, new and old, are banding together to save the world yet again. But this time, an unexpected character is suiting up. She's the sassy secretary and so much more. Please welcome Annie Potts.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you for being with us. So you've played the no-nonsense secretary of the firehouse in every Ghostbusters film, but what do you think people get wrong about Janine?
Yes, we're back.
You know, I think what they get wrong is somebody said, well, she's just so mean. It's like, I don't think so. I think that she's working for idiots. I think that she might be a little short-tempered about that, but I think that is not the right way to think about her, you know.
Annie, just seeing your face brings me back. You look great. I love the Ghostbusters franchise, but what's it like returning to set knowing you're going to suit up this time?
Well, you know, when I didn't know, it wasn't in the script originally, and then after we were shooting for 3 or 4 weeks, Gil came to me and he said, you know, I want to put you in a flight suit. I think it's time. Like, no kidding, 40 years, it's biblical. Yes, suit me up, please.
That's so cool. How is it working with the original team again? Is Bill Murray just as hilarious in person? I'm sure he is.
He's all that and more.
I love it.
You know, being a kid, obviously, when these movies first came out, I remember I wanted a proton pack so badly. So was there a Ghostbusters gadget that you always wanted to use, like in real life?
Well, there's a couple of times that I wished I'd had one of those laser proton beam things, you know, just like, hey, yes, like that. Like, that's over. But you know, over the years, my children have had many of those and pretended they were doing all kinds of wonderful ghost-busting things.
That's amazing.
So let's chat about young Sheldon. So how do you feel about it coming to a close?
Oh, you know, I'm sad about it because I mean, we've been together for 7 years, and it's quite a tight-knit little family. And of course, we've had the great privilege of watching those little children grow up. And look at him there; he's so tiny and he's a head taller than me. And so that will be hard. He also lives in the neighborhood right around the corner from me, so he likes to stop in. And I'm hoping that when the show's over, that they'll keep a house in the neighborhood because I'll miss him.
That's I love that. Annie, I gotta know, we were talking in the commercial break about when you first got that Ghostbusters gig to play a secretary, right? Did you ever think it'd be going on for 40 years? What was that first phone call like?
You mean the call that you've got the role?
The original one for the original Ghostbusters, and you're still playing the same character today. Isn't that crazy? We're still on the air 7 years later. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh yes, 40. It's 40 years. Yes, it's unbelievable. Who would imagine that they would be doing the same thing 40 years later? I mean, honestly, I've been doing the same movie for 40 years. Been doing Toy Story for 30.
Wow.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
So, yes, I've been really, really lucky.
Very blessed, very blessed.
Nice career.
Yeah. Wow. Steady current.
That is
amazing.
awesome.
And I will always, as the audience just is making me shout out to you on our chat, # designing women. Everyone just wants to say we love designing.
Round of applause there.
Round of applause. We have to give a shout out. Thank you. Annie, it has been lovely speaking with you. Thank you for joining us today. I cannot wait to see Janine suit up, kind of like what I'm wearing, huh?
Not bad.
It's kind of cool.
A little bit. Yeah. Although I think yours is a little more flattering than mine.
It's fitted, you know what I mean? All right. DBL Nation, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is in theaters March 22nd. Make sure you go check it out. I can't wait. My husband did a lot of ghost busting when he was a kid. Great videos we have.